Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Motherfucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, spiritual laws, and how to reach your fucking dreams. Okay, so we're gonna go over the last chapter in The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. We are doing summary of the science of getting rich, right? Here's the book. Now, I didn't really highlight anything because the whole damn chapter is important. It's just the syllabus of the whole book. It's basically what the book is talking about in its portions, all summarized together. So I want to commend Wallace Wattles now because he really did a good job. He really did think about what he was going to write, and man, shit. That, that's love. That's true love right there. Okay. And I'm here because this is my purpose to empower you to reach your goals. There are so many things that in my life were against me, that many people would claim would be too much of a burden for them to reach their goals. I have a piece of cilantro right here. I thought I cleaned this. I'm on this countertop right here in my studio. And this is my kitchen. Just changing it up a little bit, it's my kitchen. I change things up once in a while, like my posters and things like that. But I digress. So before we get started, ask yourself 2 questions. Are you ready to learn and apply? And number 2, are you ready to be the best version of yourself, to go after what you truly, truly want in your heart? Okay? Not what your parents are telling you, not what society is telling you, not what your professor is telling you, not what your boyfriend and girlfriend or husband or whatever is telling you, what your heart is telling you. Because everything that you need is in your heart already. It's already there. It's already guiding you. Okay? Those of you who said yes, keep on watching. Step forward. Okay, cross that white line in front of you, metaphorically speaking. And let's get started. Those of you who are still thinking or who said no, get the fuck out. And thank you, with all due respect, because it's not going to help you. And I want this to help you. Why a lot of things for me shouldn't have happened, right? Right. I went to university. I already accomplished this. Okay, I got multiple degrees. I got a GED. I got a college degree from community college. It's an AA, social and behavioral sciences. I got a master's degree from UCLA and a bachelor's degree. Of course, bachelor's comes first. Then you get a master's degree. Okay. I didn't apply to PhD schools like two times and didn't get in, but I had already accomplished my goal, which is get a higher education. I was just in the flow of things, which is achieving the higher and higher goal. Okay, then I got into sales because I'm like, okay, I'm into money. When you're at a regular salary job, just like, an hourly wage, you don't get a commission. With sales, sky's the limit. Okay, sky's the limit. So that's a little bit of why my tangent went to sales, right? I guess work, quote unquote work. Now I'm on here on YouTube because I want to do YouTube now and give back because this is my purpose. All right. The Science of Getting Rich. Why this chapter I didn't highlight. I didn't highlight anything on here. I did do some kind of little like nail scratching because something did stand out, but I don't see the nail scratch anymore. So I guess there's something that I did have to share, but it didn't really impel me to get the highlighter. I use this pink highlighter right now to highlight the things. Okay, so we're gonna go over this. Let's read it. When I get into something, I'm gonna say end quote that sticks out, and then I go explain it some more. This means universe, God, flow through me and guide me. Thank you. Quote, summary of the science of getting rich. There is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, and which, in its original state, permeates, penetrates, and fills the interspaces of the universe. A thought in this substance produces the thing that is imaged by the thought. Man can form things in his thought, and by impressing his thought upon formless substance, can cause the thing he thinks about to be created. In order to do this, man must pass from the competitive to the creative mind. Otherwise, he cannot be in harmony with the formless intelligence, which is always creative and never competitive in spirit. Man may come into full harmony with the formless substance by entertaining a lively and sincere gratitude for the blessings it bestows upon him. End quote. Here is the fucking gist of everything right here. Okay, right now. 1, do not be thinking competitively, because when you think competitively, you are beating somebody. Okay, and when you beat somebody, you are taking away. Okay, yeah, you're gonna beat them if you're playing a game, okay, or you're doing a championship type of game, or just anything where you're gonna win, right? There's one winner, okay. But instead of thinking of beating the person, you think about the gratitude and the love that you have for the Creator above, okay? All your skills, all your blessings to the Creator above. Focus on the Creator, focus on God, and the vision that you have, right? The thought placed in this substance causes the thought to be created. Okay, a thought in this substance produces the thing that is imaged by the thought. It produces the thing physically. Okay, produces the thing. A thought becomes the thing. All right, and then always be grateful. Grateful to God, the Creator, the universe, Allah, Krishna, whatever you call God. I know there's some term that you were raised by, because we have so many religions in the world. Maybe it's just a different language. Maybe it's just the same term. God, Dios, Allah. It's God. It's just a different term. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now, I'm just saying. Quote, gratitude unifies the mind of man with the intelligence of substance, so that man's thoughts are received by the formless. Man can remain upon the creative plane only by uniting himself with the formless intelligence through a deep and continuous feeling of gratitude. Man must form a clear and definite mental image of the things he wishes to have, to do, or to become, and he must hold this mental image in his thoughts, while being deeply grateful to the Supreme that all his desires are granted to him. The man who wishes to get rich must spend his leisure hours in contemplating his vision and in earnest thanksgiving that the reality is being given to him. Too much stress cannot be laid on the importance of frequent contemplation of the mental image, coupled with unwavering faith and devout gratitude. This is the process by which the impression is given to the formless and the creative forces set in motion. End quote. So I kind of had to take a deep breath right here. So I'm stopping. All right, let's continue. Quote, the creative energy works through the established channels of natural growth and of the industrial and social order. All that is included in this mental image will surely be brought to the man who follows the instructions given above and whose faith does not waver. What he wants will come to him through the ways of established trade and commerce. In order to receive his own, when it shall come to him, man shall be active. And this activity can only consist in more than filling his present place. He must keep in mind the purpose to get rich through the realization of his mental image. And quote, boom. Okay, that is fucking deep right here. Okay, this is the motherfucking shit. Why is this so important? Quote, he must keep in mind the purpose to get rich through the realization of his mental image. He must keep in mind the purpose to get rich through the realization of his mental image. Purpose here means action. He must keep in mind the action to get rich, okay? The practice and the duty that he must take on is through the realization of his mental image. He will get rich, you will get rich, or you will achieve whatever idea that you're holding in your mind, okay, through your actions and through your mental image. Twofold. So I'm going to say it again. Quote, he must keep in mind the purpose to get rich through the realization of his mental image. End quote. All right. So the purpose, the action that he's doing daily, again, is going to bring fruit the realization, okay, of his mental image. You don't have an image, you don't have a vision, you're not going to get it because you have a limiting beliefs or a past thoughts that you have. That's why in the Bible, or a lot of teachers say, a people without a vision perish. A person, okay, person without a vision will not have that which he wants, because it's just a want. It's not who you are. You get who you are in mind, okay, not what you want. Okay, well, desire is important. You know what you want, okay, but you must have the vision. The vision precedes, okay, manifestation. Again, the vision precedes manifestation. Okay. So as long as if you say, oh, I want this, okay, plus have the vision, you're gonna have it. You're gonna get it. Okay. Subconscious mind knows what you want. You're impressing that image, and that subconscious mind will be like, I got it. Even if you say I don't want something, you say I don't want something, you'll get it. Also, there's a story about Neville Goddard sharing. Elmer O. Locker Jr. uses this one a lot, where people go to see Neville Goddard, and Neville Goddard tells them, okay, come back next week, but I want you guys to write in a statement, I don't want to climb a ladder. And then visualize it before you go to sleep. Visualize climbing a ladder, all right? And that's how I'm going to prove to you the power of your imagination. And then, so he's reading the affirmation, I do not want to climb a ladder. And he's going to sleep, visualizing himself climbing the ladder. Guess what wins out? He's focusing on climbing a ladder, even though he says no, because the universe only knows yes, yes, yes. Whatever you want, okay, you'll get it. It only knows yes. So focus on the thing that you want. This is the main idea of this. And have the image. Elmer O. Locker Jr.'s grandfather ends up going up the stairs. I think his mother calls him to come over to help him to do some stuff, some chores. And because, there's some physical labor involved. And I think the grandmother or the father, the mother or the father says, hey, can you climb up that stairs? He's not going to say no. He already said yes, he's going to help. And then he's like, dang, Neville Goddard was right. Same thing right here. When you start visualizing something over and 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 over again, it's going to manifest, okay? Visualize it. Visualize it, okay? And then you can say, I will get it. Or like how I said it for college, I will go to college. I swear to God, I am going to college. That's what I would say over and over in my mind, and I will visualize it. So one had like a certainty, I will, means certain, I will, no matter what. And then I have the vision. But the affirmation doesn't even matter, because what I'm sharing with you is the vision, okay? It's just when you have the vision, you start having those ideas. I can do it, I can, I will, I can and I will. All right? So I digress, now let's continue. Quote, and he must do every day all that he can be done. Okay, again, quote, And he must do every day all that can be done that day, taking care to do each act in a successful manner. He must give to every man a use value in excess of the cash value he receives, so that each transaction makes for more life. And he must so hold the advancing thought that the impression of increase will be communicated to all with whom he comes in contact. The men and women who practice the foregoing instructions will certainly get rich, and the riches they receive will be in exact proportion to the definiteness of their vision, the fixity of their purpose, and the steadiness of their faith, and the depth of their gratitude. End quote. All right. Now, the advancing man. The advancing man is the man who applies this information. So when you step into a room, you know who you are. You are that person in your vision. Okay. And not only that, you are grateful. So you're in a positive vibration. Not only that, you are giving people more than enough. You're complimenting them. If you're doing business, you're giving them more than enough. If they ask for a cup of coffee, right? Or, Folgers, you don't know what's in here. You can't tell. Right? You give them a cup of coffee. And then you're like, here is a free cookie with your coffee. Imagine that. Imagine that every coffee shop you went to, I just got the chills. And I kind of want to cry. It's so true. Because it's true. They gave you the cup of coffee and they said, you know what, sir or ma'am, here's a free cookie on the house. How good do you feel? Even in imagination, now that you're seeing that, how good does it feel? You're giving more. And the universe loves that because the universe does that to us. Every time we wake up, you're getting that. Every time you get the life force, you've woken up, life force just went through you. Right now, your consciousness, life force is going through you, animating or giving life to this physical body. God has provided you with oxygen. If there's running water, you have water. Okay? Do you have a bread or oatmeal? You have food. Now you have everything you need to eat. That's all you need. That's all you need to live. And for rest, you just need sleep. That's all you need. Everything else is a gift from God. The universe. If you don't like using the term God, call it the universe, all right? The creator. Whatever it is. But I know because you're here, you do believe in that. So I'm not going to use that anymore because I know you believe. That's why you're here. You stayed to the end. Okay. So this is the end of it. Let's do some visualization. Take a deep breath. All right. Relax the body. Hold the breath in for a second. Exhale. Relax the toes and legs and mouth and jaw, shoulders. Close your eyes now if they weren't closed. Take another deep breath. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale. Push your stomach in a little bit. Let the shoulders drop. Take another deep breath. Exhale. One more. Deep breath. Exhale. Now run the image of the thing that you want most in your life, okay? Get it. You have it. Give it sensory vividness. Touch it, taste it, feel it, smell it, hold it, hug it, whatever it is. What things will you see now that you have it? Now that you had it for a long time, what would you see? Let these images keep on flowing. Okay? Now take a deep breath. Exhale. Push your stomach in a little bit. Run it again. Give it sensory vividness. Give it sensory vividness. Touch it, hold it, smell it, taste it, hear it. What are things that you would see now that you've had it for a long time? Now take another deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. Open your eyes. Now sit in that feeling that you have it now. And be calm and cheerful, joyful. Your barns are full and your cup overflows with joy. You could have anything you want. All your dreams come true. I hope you like this one. Make sure to like the video if you liked it. Comment below whatever you want to comment. I appreciate you for commenting, for subscribing. If you want to subscribe, I appreciate you for subscribing. Hit the notifications if you want to know when the next one comes out. And share this if somebody came to mind. Okay? I love you so much. Until next time, peace.